Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Today we're going to be covering two of the new LUNASTRA weapons, the Longsword and the light bowgun. Now I do think that the light bowgun is the better choice of the two weapons because it is quite good, although I do have some theories which may make the LUNASTRA weapons incredibly overpowered here in the near future, and I'll be covering that in another video, so keep an eye out that on the channel. But we are going to cover the Longsword first, and I did decide to go with the Xeno'jiiva variant of the Longsword, and I'm pretty happy with my choice. Many of you are probably asking why I decided to go with the lower damage variant for the Longsword, and that's mainly because the set I use already has hasten recovery built into it because of the Nergigante set, and I am covering a lot of the Nergigante variants, and many of you have asked to showcase the razor sharp on the weapon, so that's what we're going to do in this episode. Now, as I've mentioned in previous episodes and live streams, currently the LUNASTRA weapons are not going to be top tier damage, aside from perhaps the light bowgun. Now, that being said, I do have a theory that G rank is going to be releasing soon, and I think the LUNASTRA weapons are going to be one of the two weapons we currently have that will be able to achieve the purple level of sharpness upon release, which will put them in the top tier damage until you actually get some of the G rank equipment. So the LUNASTRA weapons may very well prove to be very powerful in the near future. Now that brings us to why I actually forged the Empress Sword Sticks, is because I really wanted to have that razor sharp in case we actually do get G rank soon and these can get to the purple level of sharpness, because it'll drastically increase our damage, and with protective polish and razor sharp we'll be able to maintain that purple level of sharpness significantly longer. Now obviously we have lost a little bit of damage from the Empress Sword Ruin, which has 627 natural attack, whereas the Empress Sword Sticks has 594, but all in all it is still a very good weapon. Now, for those of you curious about augmentation, you can get this weapon up to 611 attack. Obviously, you can go ahead and boost some affinity if you so desire. You can also go ahead and put health regen. My choice would be between attack and health regen. I'm a big fan of actually stacking health regen if I can, because the longer I'm able to spend not having to heal, the more damage I'm putting out, thus nullifying the effects of actually increasing your attack. But anyways, it is completely up to you. So we're going to go ahead and just do some basic combos in the training area to show you the effects of razor sharpness, which is pretty much just having your sharpness loss, so you'll theoretically just have double the amount of sharpness. Now, stacking this with protective polish is obviously going to be very good, but regardless, let's just go ahead and show off the damage of this particular weapon, as well as how long you can stay with the white level of sharpness because of razor sharp. You can see here that we're not even losing anything. It's kind of ridiculous. Now that's why I forged this one, because in the hopes of getting purple sharpness, this will become extremely powerful, and swing and a whiff. Oh man, so yeah, this could be extremely powerful if we do get that white level of sharpness, and that is what I'm really hoping for. Right now, it is by far the weakest longsword build that I've got. We just gotta hope for that protective, or not protective polish, but that purple sharpness. All in all, still not really bad in the damage department. That final attack there is probably doing about 20 points less than my strongest build, so it's not terrible. But as you can see, with razor sharp, you're able to keep that white level of sharpness just for a stupid amount of time. It is absurd. I don't even think I might not even be able to record this this whole process just to explain how long it's going to take for us to lose sharpness with this particular build. But anyways, you guys get the idea. Razor sharp is pretty freaking amazing. Next up, we've got the LUNASTRA light bowguns. Now, I did decide to craft up the Nergigante variant of this because I do like the ammo that it provides, but all of the LUNASTRA light bowguns are very good in their own way, depending on the playstyle you wish to have with your light bowgun. Now, I like running normal shot and spread shot builds, and I also like having slicing ammo for actually breaking parts, but all in all, I'm really happy with the Nergigante variant of this particular weapon. It is basically an exact copy of the Nergigante weapon itself, except we've got rapid fire on exhaust ammo as well. So it's like a mix between the Nergigante and the Odogaron light bowgun, obviously without the 30% affinity. I do think all of the Lunastra light bowguns are pretty darn good. The Empress Shell Blaze is another really good option, has 247 natural attack, which the Empress Shell Ruin has 260, but obviously doesn't have the increased affinity. Now, for the ammo types, we've got rapid fire on normal ammo 1 and 2, as well as flaming and freeze ammo, so it's pretty good. We also have 2 loading capacity for the slicing ammo, which you can get up to 3 with the free ammo elemental up. Then we also have just a whole bunch of other really good, useful ammo like Paralysis, Poison, Recover, Sticky 1 and 2. So this is another very good option. I was torn between this one and the Nergigante variant. Then we've also got the Xeno'jiiva tree here, which has rapid fire on water and thunder. It's not my favorite of the bunch, but it is still not too bad. I really do like having rapid fire on at least normal ammo 2, but otherwise it is pretty good. We've also got sleep on here, exhaust 2, and 2 loading capacity for the slicing ammo as well. Now, for augmenting, you get the attack up to 267. With this particular weapon, because I do love affinity, I would probably go ahead and just put affinity on here, because the attack up isn't massive, although it's not terrible either. I do not like health regen on any of the light bowguns, so I would not probably put health regen on there. It's very underwhelming compared to most of the other weapons, especially since we've already got haste and recovery on the Empress Shell Ruin. I really do love having rapid fire exhaust on the light bowgun. It was one of my favorite parts of the Odogaron tree, other than the natural 30% affinity, so it's really nice having it on a stronger light bowgun, and it's really fun to be able to just completely exhaust a monster and then devastate him, because he's pretty much just going to sit there and drool. Now, the whole Empress lineup is pretty darn good, so depending on your playstyle, you will be able to find a weapon that is to your liking in this lineup, although the Teroth versions are actually a lot better for normal ammo builds, because you can get them with Elementless, and you'll do drastically more damage with those than this particular light bowgun. But I do like the ammo types the Empress lineup has more than the cool Teroth ones. Now let's just go ahead and show off some training room damage with this particular light bowgun. We're going to go ahead and use normal ammo 2 here. So our high crits are 67, and then with rapid fire we're doing 33 for the bottom tier hits. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and drop some of these. Now I don't have two two-shot jewels in this particular build. I'm still waiting for my second one. So the Wyvern Blasts here are going to do a little bit less damage. Let's see, they do about 88. Whoops. Now our melee damage is 69, which is pretty damn good, especially if you're running the stun build, which I love. Everybody thinks I'm crazy for using it, but it is freaking amazing. I'm actually going to redo my stun build with this particular weapon. Although I can't get Elementless on it, it's still going to be pretty damn powerful. Let's go ahead and switch it up. Let's go to Dragon Ammo. So we're doing 20 per hit on that. Not too bad. Sticky Ammo. You're going to take forever to explode, aren't you? Sticky Ammo 3. There we go. Sticky Ammo 2. So it does have some pretty good ammo types. Definitely not the worst light bowgun in the game. Let's see here. Spread Ammo 3. I would never really use this. I would use the rapid fire version, so we're doing that. And then, where's the rapid fire version? There we go. All the damage. More ammo, less recoil. And you can reload pretty damn quick, too. So the damage on the light bowgun is pretty good. There's obviously going to be some ways to be able to out-damage it, and I still got to work on this set a little bit. But all in all, it's pretty damn good. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I am going to be crafting up the rapid fire... actually, did one of those have rapid fire dragon ammo? I don't know if they did. But I'm probably going to be making the other ones, just kind of mess around with them as well. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And also let me know which Lunastra weapons you would like to see crafted up and showcased in future episodes. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!